instead just tends to cry a lot and hide inside of walls. And drive us into darkness. Yeah, this can be an especially dangerous attack to deal with, mostly due to the fact that we have a very limited line of sight. But in the end, though, it's not too terribly difficult to catch her in her fatal frames. And more or less, that is we run into her, so I'd figured, well, for the Tachibana household. Yeah, much like the Kiryu household, where we had to find the ghostly apparitions of the younger daughters. In this case, we are going to have to find Chitose throughout the household. And we are going to have to fight her every time we run into her, so I'd figured, well, maybe the Type 14 wasn't cutting it, so we might as well upgrade to the Type 61, at least for a little while. Also, even though we have been through this area before, being chased by Sai, there are a few items we couldn't pick up prior, such as this Type 90 film. And through this second room here, there are a few hidden documents. Just more of the writings from Manakata, as he makes his journey into the village to try to find his missing friends. For some reason, though, the villagers chose to tell the folklorist and Manakata that both of the boys had died, when, in the end, only one of them had died, and maybe it was just the village's attempts to keep the ritual secret. It might be kind of hard to explain to outsiders why you need to have twins strangle each other to turn into butterflies. But there is an item waiting newly in here in the closet. And it's another spirit orb. Now, normally I would be upgrading the Zero lens, but, well, since we are using New Game Plus, just pretend like I already did and that I don't have a metric shit ton of points. And in this final room here, there are a few hidden away items, such as in the drawer here, we find some very rare Type 0 film. And we knew that we could hide in the closet before, and maybe something's waiting for us. Yeah, as was mentioned before, Chitose tends to hide a lot, and to find her, we're gonna have to find the different closets that she's hiding out in. This time around, though, I don't want to deal with that darkness attack, so we will be seeing the Zero lens in effect. Really, though, like I mentioned before, it's nothing visually different. It just does probably about an extra 30 to 40 more damage than the blast lens did. And by upgrading it, all you do is increase the damage that it does, so really not missing too much. But overall, that is an entirely optional fight. There's nothing in the closet, and I highly warn you, do not go back out that door because it will lock behind you, and you'll have to backtrack all the way into the Tachibana house. This is more of a little optional side area to get a few more items. And for right now, It's just going to be up to us to explore the rest of the house and try to keep our ears open for any tinkling of bells. Now, it does seem like Chitose is trying to lead us further down this hallway. And before I follow her fully, there's a side room over here that's